Hi guys, doing hopefully good. Welcome to a playthrough of Pokemon Crystal. In fact, my favorite game actually. And yeah, just a normal playthrough this time. And and now we sorry, there's like something in my mind here to actually I kind of wanna say in the intro here, but uh, basically, I guess, where the, just, I guess, like, in terms of, sorry, I'm messing up my intro here. There's something I kind of prepared in my mind here, but, now I'm kind of messing up, sorry. But, I guess, like, basically, I suppose, unlike with our, Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke run, where there's like a bit of strategy and I guess stress involved. For this time, it's just a normal playthrough Pokemon Crystal version, and we just basically like chill and enjoy the game because, in fact, this game is actually quite special to me. Mostly a bit of a personal reason and why, but there's like other things too. Like I feel like I guess like as far as I remember, if my memory serves me correctly, this is actually like the first Pokemon game that I've completed. I'm pretty sure from this starting screen up until the red fight at Mount Silver. And yeah, and it's actually like me. I guess you can say my favorite like soundtrack in like these Game Boy games. And yeah, I actually remember like listening a lot for basically listening on repeat like pretty much the whole soundtrack back in the day, Generation 2 here. So yeah, basically that. A real quick little thing though, as you may see here, if you were here on like my previous streams, I suppose with Pokemon Blue and the Silver, that's like I have like a border thing surrounding the games screen here. Those are actually the Super Game Boy borders from if you like put your Game Boy game on the Super Game Boy, it will, because the resolution of the SNES is a bit bigger than the Game Boy, it puts the border there instead, so and I guess to fill up the screen. Now, because Crystal version is solely a Game Boy Color game, and it's not compatible with the Super Game Boy, it doesn't have one, so what I was thinking is maybe we kind of, I guess, improvise a bit, or maybe in my case, as I will reveal here. Ooh, somehow then I'm using the wrong slider apparently. Interesting. Okay. One moment here, messing things up here, and here we go. We borrowed one from one of the other games that has a Game Boy, Super Game Boy border. This is basically the Pokemon trading card games Super Game Boy border, but I modified it a bit, I recolored it, so it's more like the, I guess, colors for Crystal version here, as you can see. Or at least like an adjacent, a little bit like the same color. It might not be. Now, actually, I do have like another kind of border kind of prepared for this. But real quick little thing though, I want to ask you, what do you think maybe which like kind of layout uh, should I go for? I was gonna maybe thinking going for this layouting and this overlay, but I did make another one, which is this in like the style of like windows I have for like in the previous stream as well, but slightly different this time. Here we are. Ignore the BRB screen, BRB thing right now. I'm here. The other Game Boy, I guess, border that I have is. Oops, oh, I pressed the wrong one. Oops. The other one I have is this one instead. So, maybe I'll ask later as well. Which one do you think maybe? As well as on the layout as well. But I think for now, well, I guess go for this one for now, I think. So, yeah. Let's just start. So, yeah. Ooh, I was gonna actually maybe set the settings first. I kind of forgot, but I guess that's fine. We can do it later. Nice. Ooh. Time right now is. I think I'll just go ahead and set it to the accurate time that I have here. So yeah, 1 o'clock. Then I feel like it's about to be like 8 1 8, so I think let's just set it like that. And boom, yeah. No wonder it's so dark, yeah. So yeah. Again, this is just a normal playthrough. We're just here to enjoy the game, I suppose. So I suppose in terms of the nickname, I guess if we feel like it, then maybe we'll yeah, we may ask for some nickname suggestions, or I might nicknames and Pokemons, maybe not. So what's kind of interesting here is that well, Professor Rick is still the professor that appears in the intro here, despite Professor Oak not being the home region's professor. Kind of interesting. But that's fine. Yeah. This. Now that I think about it, actually, Professor L might be the only professor that appeared in the intro. Oh, then again, oh yeah. I think in the latest generations, it's the yeah. Anyways, okay, I'm just gonna name our character this time, just my name. So yeah, Bing and Bing. I guess maybe we can like read some of the dialogues this time. We completely like kind of ignored it on the first gen, but this time maybe we read some of it. Maybe just like some of the relevant ones, I suppose. Like for this one, we can just skim through this one, I think. Yeah, we got their Poke Gear and stuff. Day of the week. It's currently Monday. No daylight savings. The phone number, the phone function thing is interesting. Is a bus. Excuse me, sorry. Shoot, sorry. Give me one moment here, real quick. Okay, I just need to like adjust some things on my thing here. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. It's Lewis. Sorry. I need to ask you a favor. I'm connecting. I forgot to change the settings again. Yes. I'm conducting the Pokemon research right now. I was wondering if you could help me with it, Mizuki. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference, but there are some things I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you to raise a Pokemon that I recently caught. No. But please, I need your help now. Okay, we can't say no. There you go. Are you doing open again? Thanks, Mizuki. You're great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve a bit deeper into the many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it. Hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. Very interesting name for someone that's like doesn't really have much. If you think about it, he's just there. Yet he's the one that's called Mr. Pokemon. He doesn't have a big role. Yes. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. Mizuki, can you go in art, please? I want you to raise one of the Pokemon contained in these balls. Nice. You'll be that Pokemon's first partner, Mizuki. Go on, pick one. Now, as I've stated before as well, Totodile is always my go-to Pokemon for this gen, and I think that's what I'll pick again. I think that's a great Pokemon too. Nice. Ooh, do you have a nickname or Totodile this time? I was gonna maybe thinking of naming it Chompers as well, as kind of a callback to the Totodile and our Silver Nuzlocke. And it's actually quite a great nickname, so... do you wanna nickname it that? You know what? Yeah, sure. It's a great nickname, honestly. Ooh. Oh, also, I kind of forgot here. This happened... I saw like a notification of this yesterday. Alfonso Molina, thank you for subscribing on YouTube yesterday. Okay. Not yet, sure. Oh, what if, to be different this time, let's have the last letter Z this time instead of S. Yeah, let's go with that. Ooh, also, I guess let me ask you, God. I guess kind of two things, really. I just kind of realized something, but I think it's fine. What do you think, Leo, should we go for? This one? Or this one? Which one do you think? But I think we'll go with the first one for now. Ooh, Starnex Strike, thank you very much.
So this is the famous Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at?
Are you Silver? Is that you? No, don't kick me. thank you very much, Starnex Strike. $10. Oh shit, I missed that one with the dialogue there. Something Cherry Grove, the next city over. It's almost either a creep there, so you can't miss it. But just in case, yeah, here's my phone number. Call me if anything comes up. So yeah, I made that other one because I don't know. I also another thing, I don't have it on this one, but on this other scene, I have this alternate border for like the game, I suppose, because unlike with previous games, this one doesn't have a Super Game Boy border. So yeah, I borrowed this one. This one is actually like a modified version of the border for the trading card game, and we have this other one instead. Boom. What do you think? Now with that, it'll just it'll just look like this basically. So yeah. Which one do you actually you think? Which one? Boom, boom, boom. Let's switch to here for now, I suppose. Anyways, if your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Feel free to use it anytime. Mizuki, I'm counting on you. Nice. Let me set the options here. Ooh, actually, how do you feel with sound? Do you want mono or stereo? I feel like stereo feels weird, though. Unless maybe you're listening on speakers. Not on phone speakers, because phone speakers are, like most phone speakers are in mono still. Yeah, I think it'll just set it in mono. Nice. Here's the quote again. Hold on, let me see if I can, if I replay this notification, let me see if I can like time it right.
So this is the famous Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at?
Close enough. Oh no, when'd you kick me? And this time there's actually like location name cards. It wasn't it didn't have that last time, and I got confused about things, and it actually like forfeited one of my encounters. This time we don't have, interestingly, we don't have to worry about that. We can still do some training stuff, grinding, I suppose. A real quick little thing, I just kind of realized about like something. I don't know if you remember me mentioning something about how I found that's a particular thing in Sword and Shield where you can actually like, get a really good high level, even legendary Pokemon early on with a little trick you can do if you have the DLC. I thought maybe we could use that to our advantage, and people might like call it cheating or not. But then now that I realized, before you can even get there, it completely retcons everything. That that completely retcons everything, because before you can get to that location where you can do that, you have to battle someone first, and that trainer has really high level Pokemon, because well, technically you're meant to go to that DLC like pretty much like later on after you finish the main game. So yeah, you're not gonna be able to like battle that trainer having early level Pokemon. And that completely retcons everything. Yes, back to this game. Yeah, very nice. Hey. See? And I guess we can quickly talk to this NPC to get the like map card. It's the tutorial guide, so we like already know the stuff he's gonna be talking about. Hey, there you go. I guess maybe later. We don't really like, need it for now. You can get this though. Hey. Here's an item here. Antidote. Okay, now, quick little history. I suppose, like I said earlier, if I remember correctly and if my memory serves me right, I'm pretty sure this game is like the first Pokemon game I've ever completed from the title screen up to the final red fight in Mount Silver. Interestingly though, no, I don't exactly remember how I did things were, but I think maybe after this, I actually went and played. Interesting, Poliwag. Anyways, after this game, I went and played the Kanto games, I believe, via the interesting the Fire Red and Leaf Green Gen 3 remix instead of the original Game Boy versions. I think that's how I did it back then. Which is actually kind of interesting because technically this game is a sequel of the Kanto games. It takes place after, I think, was it like 3 years, I think? If I remember correctly. Kurt mentions it. I think it was 3 years, so yeah. It's kind of interesting, maybe like playing, checking out the sequel first before the like first one. And then I guess the games themselves are like can be enjoyed by their own. But yeah, I suppose. Have you guys ever done that though? Where even if it's just in games but in other medias too, where you checked out the sequel first before checking out what's before that. Yes, and this is what I want Professor to examine. I know a couple who runs a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor For Pokemon evolution, Professor is the authority. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. If my assumption is correct, Professor will know it. Chi-in, Professor Oak. Ah, so you're Mizuki. I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. The researchers like Professor Elm and I, for Pokemon, are our friends. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. Although by this point, it's not, interestingly. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Okay, nice. I think we can... I think I have to go around for my radio's show. Good luck with that, Professor. You're returning to Professor O? Yeah, you should have a rest real quick. Okay. Ooh. phone call from Professor hello, Mizuki. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get here back now. Yes, we're going there. Very quick little thing here because I now kind of have a bit of a weird habit of holding B while moving in this game despite not having the running shoes, because in other games they have that. I keep forgetting I don't need to hold B here. Yeah, real quick again. Sorry, I kind of can't decide here. I feel like I kind of want. Sorry, I feel like I kind of want to have this layout instead, because I don't know if you can compare. The game screen is also like bigger here, and like, I purposely made this one to kind of fit here. I made this. You may see that the aspect ratio doesn't match the Game Boy resolution, and I still have to put like the border there. That's because I purposely made this for both GB, GBC, and the GBA. So I mean, like the next generation will be going for S like the GBA. So I think this is perfect for it. Yeah, what do you think? Although, one thing I'm not entirely sure, I'm also like, I'm even more entirely sure is the background for the chat window here. What would be a good background here? Or should I just set it to just, I don't know, this color gray? So yeah, real quick little thing. You know what? You know what? Let's just stay to this layout here. You know what? Real quick though. There. Hi. I feel like this looks better, right? Like this. So yeah. But still, I still have to ask, this, for the border, I suppose, this one or this one? So, guess let's trigger the rival battle here. So give me one moment here. Well, we have a staring contest with our rival here. I called it silver earlier when Sarnax quoted it via the donation message, but you guys maybe have a another, I guess, kind of nickname suggestion. The one that isn't mostly purple. This one. Yeah, sure. Can absolutely use this one. This one, very quick little thing though, I suppose. I believe this one is. I also kind of modified it. I just changed the color for this one. I believe this is one of the, I think, like default border for Super Game Boy. This is the actual color for it. It looks like you know, the board that's inside the Game Boy. I recolored it to this one. So yeah. Nice. Get a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. I went lucky. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show I'll show you what I mean. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I have told me in the story about this naming this rival. How I named this rival back in the day in my Silver Nuzlocke playthrough, where not really knowing well that you actually have to name it, but because he clearly stated that his name is question mark, question mark, question mark, so that's what I told as its name. So he was just question mark, question mark, question mark the whole time. So yeah. One more earlier, I think. Okay, nice. Are you happy you won? There, right there. He clearly states his name is question mark, question mark, question mark. So, am I wrong for doing that? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Push you aside. Okay. I want to avoid them. You know what? Let's do some more, I guess, training. I just remember there was something. I guess this is like some kind of for a little later anyways, but Ben said that I can catch a Bellsprout and trade it to someone for like a rock Pokemon. I guess we can do it this time because we're not doing enough rock. Freaking rats. Okay. Ace. I just realized something. This route we could also still. Someone didn't go for it, but this was also would have been an older like kind of not encounter route because we can go there. Although not too far, just like the area past this, past that. I guess building there. Yes, I suppose maybe anything interesting happening lately, perhaps? Hey, ooh, there's an item here. Oh yeah, recently, apparently Pokemon, the official, actually how do I word it? I guess I can just say Pokemon, like uh, they released the first movie on YouTube via their Pokemon TV channel. I think I forgot what the channel name is exactly. But yeah, they released and they released the first Pokemon movie there, and they're gonna be releasing the next two as well on that channel. Unfortunately though, it's region lock, and I don't know if for you, maybe if I like maybe share the link if I can find it again. Maybe you'll be able to access it, but for me, it's region lock and I can't like watch it. Just kind of like, it's like too bad. Nice. I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Apparently, it was a young male with long red hair. But what? You battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? Ooh. Now, what do we name him? Aside from just naming him the default Solver. Weirdly enough, he's like very red, despite being named Silver. Call him Blue. Although the name Blues are an existing character, the rival from the previous game, which also makes an appearance in this game. Very late game, later on in the game. Call him Green. Not yet. The other version. Now I'm kind of like, what's the term in English? Like second guessing? Should we have that there, or should we have it? Not sure. It's funny, I suppose. Fine. So Green was his name. Interesting name, despite him being very red. Either way, thanks for helping my investigation. I'll head up now. Yes. Mizuki, this is terrible. Oh, yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? This? But is it a Pokemon egg? If it is a great discovery. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokédex. Basically, is that true? That's incredible. He's superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Mizuki, you may have what it takes to become the champion. You seem to be getting on great with Pokemon too. You should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. The closest gym will be the one in Violet City. Mizuki, the road to the championship will be a long one. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. Technically, I can just go because mom will call me anyways. Use this on your Pokédex quest. Nice Pokeballs. I guess we'll talk to her. Mom, I'll be going out on an adventure. Oh, that's a cute Pokemon. Where did you get it? So you're living on an adventure. Okay, I'll help too. But what can I do for you? I know, I'll save money for you. On a long journey, money is important. You want me to save your money? Should I? You did enable this feature last time. And it actually gave me... Mom actually gave me a super potion, which is actually a very helpful item, so... Not sure, let's enable it for now. Okay, I'll take care of your money. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. You need to work as a team. Now go on. Nice. Now, I mean, this is just like tutorial stuff. We don't need to check this. Okay. So we can catch our first Pokemon. It's a Hoothoot. Female. Now what if I just throw a Pokeball? Nice. Now do you wanna nickname this one? Would be a good nickname for the owl Pokemon. Its design does look like a clock. Actually, is Noctow's design also that way? Let me see real quick. No, come on, get. Oh, Noctowl doesn't. Interesting. had a bit of an idea, but then it's female, and the name I kind of the name that popped out to my mind is someone that's male. Arms, I can kind of see arms. That's a cute one. Although it mainly only applies to YouTube because it's rotund, but then its evolution isn't rotund anymore. Am I using that word right? It is some like a descriptor for something that looks round. But yeah, I think it's a kind of a cute nickname. Let's go with that. You know what? What if? Nah. Maybe. I was kinda thinking it's a bit of a trend because the first Pokemon we have the nickname has a Z instead of an S. So maybe we can have a bit of a trend in our nicknames. Kind of. Shh. Not sure. Let me get to this rat here. I don't remember the Pokemon that we can encounter here. But I think it would be neat to have... what do you have here? Freaking rat. How about that? Screw you, purple rat. Okay, I guess we're just gonna get rats here apparently. Let's try a few more. Guess maybe I could also just knock down these Rattata so we can get some XPs too. I guess they're all rats then. Let's have orbs in the front. Let's see if we can get more. You know what? Yeah, just to be sure, let's see if we can get a different encounter here. Oh! Interesting. Geodude. Or Geogal, rather. Yeah, let's go, catch this thing. Let's see if I can just throw a Pokeball and catch this thing. Ah, too bad. I know it, let's try again. If this doesn't work, then we attack. Excuse me. Oh, nice. Now we didn't really have a nickname for this one because I guess it's gender. Sorry, God, I really have a nickname in mind because again, it's gender like conflicting with its name. Okay. Another retreat. I'm actually thinking maybe I train up Geogal this time because it's helpful for the first gym. That is a pretty decent nickname suggestion to get, but maybe it will fit a different Pokemon. Although Geodude is also like a ground type, so I guess it will still kind of fit. But there are other Pokemon that fit that nickname more. Although a bit unoriginal because like they already have San in their name, but still it still fits more there. Nice. Actually, yeah, let's sorry, orbs. Let's have Geogal in the front. Let's go restock on some items. Oop. I guess, yeah, excuse me, more Pokeballs. And potions. Another heat. Okay. Planning, I forgot. Okay. Okay, so real quick little thing here, I'll clear it back up quick. Shouldn't be like, shouldn't take long, should be just quick little thing. So, yeah. Okay, back. Let's continue our adventure, I suppose. Ooh, spinner rack. And as you can see here, I pointed out last time in Pokemon Silver, its color is different, but then from Crystal onwards, it's changed. And I think I mentioned, like, I wasn't really sure why it's like colored that way in its introductory generation, but then here you can see here its actual colors. I feel like maybe if say I played Crystal first or any other generation in fact, but then I played either Gold or Silver later on, I feel like I would mistake that Spinarak for being a shiny. Let me see if I can just catch this thing. Then let me actually see if the purple one is the shiny form for Spinarak. Oh no, dang it, I mispressed, damn it. I wanted to like maybe catch it. Nothing is like, you know what, it's fine. Oh wow, no. So Spinarak's shiny form is like a vibrant purple, but then its regular form, as you see, at least here in Crystal, it's green, but in Gold and Silver is the more darker purple. Okay, interesting how they did it that way. But they changed the color a bit in Gen 3 onwards, weirdly enough. To more like turquoise, blue, or cyan. Nice. And this would have been a great matchup, but our Geogals didn't have a rock type attacking move yet. Can always switch you out too, because I just needed you to like get some XP still. Rat. Alright. Have you guys been hearing about this and I guess kind of interesting game that recently released in the West? It's been I've seen bits here and there that it was already released a while ago in Japan, but it was only just recently released in the West, and it's I guess basically it's anime horse girls racing game, I suppose. It's called Uma Musume. And yeah, it consists of like anime horse girls that are actually based on actual horses in real life that did horse racing, either doing horse racing or formerly did horse racing. And yes, so far it seems to be quite a hit in the West, especially since with this one particular character where it's based off one, I guess, horse that, despite competing in many competitions and many races, has never won has never won once. So like her the Uma Musume version of the character of the horse, I suppose, is you just basically, I don't know if it's like what people interpreted it or what her character is, but yeah, it's because she has never won any races like at all. She's just there enjoying competing in the races. So yeah. Hello there, Mens. How you doing? Open again. I guess I can spell it out for you. Good. This is what that game is called, or I guess series. I don't know if it's a series or just one game. Alright. And here we are at Route 31. Yes, but hang a second, let's just defeat this thing. That's fine, good, but I've seen like I think artwork of the characters are in there before the like Western release happened. Mens. Is there anything else to see and to get in the dark cave? I think I heard that there's like a very slim chance of getting Dunsparce in this side of the dark cave. Now, imagine if we get that, like, basically first encounter. No, it's just another Geolin. Yeah. Benz, yeah. Yeah, 1% then sparse. I think the swarm thing might be on Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Unless I'm wrong, and that's also a thing here in Gen 2. Oh, interesting. You know, if you like remember in silver version that NPC. Sorry, I have a cursor. This NPC, I believe, is like over here instead of over there. Interesting. It was like they changed placement in Crystal. Yeah, I guess we can make battery and whatever. Although is it like the haircut thing in the Golden Underground? Was it haircut or massage? Actually, don't remember now. I'm the one that that's coming to mind is the one in the anime. Weirdly enough. Next Rick.
Anime last year, my dear friend Noko Tana dear girl and I watched an anime today called City the Animation.
Interesting. Thank you for the $5. Oh yeah, I remember the dear anime. Shikanoko something. I don't remember the full, but one of the voice actors there is also the voice for Kana Arima in Oshinoko. Yes, you watched an anime today called Letty the Animation. Interesting. I don't think I've heard of that. Shikanoko Koshitanten. Basically brain rot anime. Yes, thanks again, Sarnax, Rick. Let's chin up Pokemon here. Let me look this up. And let's maybe... Oh, it's this one. I think I'm like... What the frick is happening? Hello? I don't know if that's the game or my computer. Are you good? That's weird. Just real quick looking at this, what Sarnax mentioned here, the City the Animation. Yeah, I've seen people talk about this in social media. It's the very vibrant art style. It's I think it's the same art style as shit, what's the name of that series again? Why am I blanking here? I don't remember. For some reason, I don't remember the name of the series. Frank, why am I blanking here? It's another one that's kind of like has insane kind of like animation and stuff. And like, I guess plots or whatever. or like just whatever is happening within the episode. I guess I've seen clips of it. But for some reason, I can't remember the name of it. Yes. Fun fact, it didn't do well in the West. The opening was great, but that's it. The reason it being is many of its humor and jokes heavily relies on Japanese puns and wordplays which cannot be translated well in English. Most of the jokes require you to actually understand Japanese even a little. Are you describing City the animation? I can see that. I think it's like about the same as the other series. Maybe that's like also the same art style as this. The one that I keep saying, I for some reason can't remember the title. There we go. Sorry, give me one more. Nichijo. Oh, you're describing Shikanoko. I see. I was talking about City the animation. Because Sarexaka mentioned it and I was off screen. I'm looking at it. But yeah, I can also see that. Oh shit. Yes. Another kind of interesting thing, I suppose, with Shikanoko, aside from, I think the main girl, having the same voice actor as Kana Arima, is there's another girl that there. I don't remember exactly who, but she and this is interesting to me but may not be interesting to you, but yeah, one of the characters there shares the same voice actor as Mafuyu Asahina in Project Sekai, and their character, if I remember correctly, is like completely different. I don't know if I'm correct in this, but was it in Shikanoko or no? But I think, if I remember correctly, Hatsune Miku's voice provider was also in that anime. If I remember correctly, Fujita Saki-san. I could be wrong, I could be misremembering things. Yeah, she was there. Ooh, Polywag. I saw an earlier, I'll catch this one. Excuse me, sorry. Dang it, really? Come on. Another spirit. Okay, wait, now what level this shield did get any rock type moves? No, should I catch this thing? Then you know what, no. Let's see, Gen 2 next. Level 11 rock throw. Okay. Sorry. Yes, I read there earlier or previously when I like kept mentioning it, but I pointed it at weird little oddity. Not even the modern games, it literally changed here in Crystal. In Gold and Silver it was dark purple. It was changed to green. Here. Kasi yeah, Shiny Charizard was violet here in Gen 2, but it was changed to black later on. I mean, like, black is cooler now. A black Charizard. It looks cooler than violet. Having it violet. Okay, let's get to the city's Pokemon Center first. Here's the Poliwag again. Anyway. Oh wait, you have Bubble, I forgot. A quick little side thing here. I guess let me ask you, I don't know if like really can answer this, but how does my mic sound? Does it sound fine? Does it not like sound terrible or whatever? Cause I'm actually kind of maybe thinking of changing my microphone. Hey, Small Sprout, I guess I'll catch this one. But yeah, I'm thinking of maybe like changing up my microphone. Cause like I'm maybe like trying to like eliminate some like noise or interference because I feel like I think this microphone that I'm using right now is not exactly doesn't exactly like work with I guess my environment. But you may not I guess notice it because I have like applied like filters and stuff for it to make it I guess I don't know what to describe it, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, should we nickname this Bellsprout? If you don't mind me bringing up, remember the big one in the Philippines? Well, Japan has Nankai, though it's much worse. It has an 80% chance of occurring within the next 30 years. It's also a matter of when, not if. It's also not just an earthquake, it's gonna be a mega quake. Why do you keep bringing up earthquakes, Spence? Do you have a fascination with earthquakes? This may take a while. Oh, I guess, I do have... I guess I can go to this spread tower to train as well, so yeah, it's also an option. I was kinda forgot about it again. What the heck, this guy just like blocked me. TM26? Shoot, hopefully this is fine. Another bell sprouts. Thing. Hmm. Yep. Should maybe also feel yoga. Ew. Dang it. Let's see. Did you know that Chris was not the first female protagonist in Pokemon games? Huh? Wait, I'm trying to think. Who is it? Who is it then? What were the games that was released before Crystal version? This one is really yellow and green in Japan. Pokemon Stadium. Stadium 2. Which one are you referring to, Mans? I actually don't know. Come on, guys, please. Yes, you name it Rick Ghastly again. I think let's change it up this time. I mean, there. Let's change it up this time. Gas Rickley. How about methane? I think that could also work. There you go. Ace, the very first protagonist, was meant from the Pokemon GB2. GB2? For the Game Boy Color is the sequel for the TCG GB, which was released in Japan only, but technically makes it the first female protagonist in the games. Is it really? Was that released before Crystal? Methane. How did I say it earlier? Or are you saying you pronounce it methane? Since you put it, worded it like that way. So let me just verify something. Sorry. Pokemon Card GB2 was released March 28, 2001, and then Crystal was December 14, 2000. So you got that wrong, Benz. Hey, oh shit, Champers is still asleep. Do I have a... I don't... what leaves us gastrically having hypnosis? Oh, maybe. Interesting back sprite. It was an obscure female protagonist now, unfortunately, because it wasn't released in the West or internationally. Just maybe hoping, maybe they'll like re-release it in English. They have the Pokemon TCG Game Boy game on the Nintendo Switch Online, so come on. Although I guess they'll have to mimic. You know what? Never mind. Anyways. Okay. Another bell sprouts. So whenever I see mint, what comes to mind at first for me is made mint Phantom, the VTuber. I guess I'm just kind of admit there. I'm low-key kind of jealous, just a little bit admit, because her VTuber model is super cute. I want like a VTuber model like that. I really like how super cute she is. Okay, I guess Champers is not gonna wake up fine, I suppose. Let's have someone else then. Anyways, what's crazy was Gente being the first Gen to include online battles and trading only in Japan now. Via mobile service in Japan only. That's the only way to obtain an odd egg in Japan, which has a 50% shiny rate. Interesting. Dang it. What kind of reaction got? Nice. I'm not entirely sure what you're getting at. Dang it. John Keeson says, sometimes I wish I was born and raised in Japan. All the cool weeb stuff are there. Many Japanese exclusive games and events too. Spoken like a true weeb. Alright, shoot. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Now that I kind of think about it, isn't it interesting how the term weeb was kind of loosened up its meaning? Originally, and the full term for it is weeaboo, and it's kind of to describe someone kind of negatively, someone that's like kind of, I guess, overly obsessive with anime and Japanese stuff. But then the term was shortened to just weeb, and it kind of loosened up its meaning to just, I guess, kind of describe someone that's like, I guess, a fan of, I guess, anything Japanese. Whether it's anime or like, again, like basically anything Japanese. I remember back in X and Y when Shiny Jirachi was given out in Japan only since they were celebrating Tanabata. Oh yeah. A celebration related to stars. Meanwhile, at the same time, all we got in was via Wi-Fi was Spencer and Heracross in the Cherry's Ball. That's it. Not even shiny, not even hidden ability. Dang. Yeah, Jirachi would have been nice. Shit, when did I proceed to go there? I should have went out first. Will you wake? Oh, Choppers actually woke up. Nice. Okay. Yeah, the work environment in Japan is, I guess, quite a infamously known as being quite rough. Yeah. I mean, like, actually, never mind. No. Oh shit. Weeb or weeaboo is like a negative derogatory term for people who like Japanese anime and games. Meanwhile, in Japan, yeah, they call them as otaku. And they are not negatively viewed as weebs or are in the West. Difference in culture, game, and anime are normal thing of interest in people there. Where did the term weeb or weeaboo came from anyways? It's kind of interesting. It doesn't seem like a Japanese word, so... Although with that thingy... I guess this like explain their mess. It did remind me of one particular word. Same like word and like same word and pronunciation and spelling, I guess. Actually, I don't know if it like this spelled the same in like Japanese characters, but like in terms of like how it's spelled in English, it's the same. Again, the same word but different meaning in the West and in Japan. That being the term hentai. In the West, you may know it as a genre of adult content, basically. But in Japan, it's basically the Japanese word for pervert. So it's like, I guess it's still kind of around the same kind of like what's the term for it? It's kind of like at this around the same circle, but like it's still completely different. Hmm. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that is quite true, Benz. Okay. Bit more appearance, whatever. It, ours doesn't like learn any flying type move until like around past level 10 as well. Training these guys will like take a while. Okay, I'll switch. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. What the heck? That's interesting. Uh, Automon just Automon just like, kind of held your chat message bans because of one word that you said there, and interestingly, it's not what you think, but I'll allow it because it's fine, anyways. Yeah. Yes, that's kind of interesting. Anyways, let me. Excuse me, sorry. No, actually, it blocked your message because of the term for pervert. Interesting. Nice, yeah. The meaning of hentai is wrong in the West. Hentai is a simple and normal word which is similar to sukebe or ecchi, which means perverted or pervert or anything along the lines. But whenever hentai is mentioned, the very first thing that comes to mind to many people is the animated adult content that people watch. Yeah. Or shit, what do you describe static images? Look, something to look at, I suppose. Mhm. Dang. I only have one potion left. Oof. Okay. it's a sprite thing. I think we'll just skip that guy over there and go here. Ooh. You're indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, here's your HM. But let me say this. You should treat your Pokemon better. The Wii battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war. He claims to be the elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason. I never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. Wait. Excuse me. I really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. Whoosh! Nice. Hmm. I got another tool somewhere. Yeah, that's nearly just release anything that are either non-shiny or doesn't have good stats. And to be fair, there's a difference between like a competition from like an actual war. I mean, like, isn't there like an actual lore in the past of in the Pokemon timeline where there is like an actual war that happened? You know what? I think you can. Oh no. This is very risky. Let me try something here. Damn. Hypnosis. Damn it. Let me try again. There we go. Nice. Now let's try and see if we can do this. Nice, still asleep. Awesome. Scratch. Okay, nice, still asleep. Dang it, another mouse rat. Let's try the same technique. Dang it. There we go. Hey, I don't know if you saw, but I did a post where I said, what if I did a just I did a new outfit debut. All of a sudden out of nowhere. What do you think? I'm not saying I'm gonna do it anytime soon. I don't have anything ready actually. But I don't know. What if? I guess no, it's not. But I guess it's like. I guess. No, I was gonna say maybe it's somewhat adjacent to it, but not exactly. But I'm like kind of thinking at least. Here comes the last one, the hoot hoot. Oops. Thanks. Ingat di flash HM. Alright. I think let's just use this escape route that we got here. And woo! Okay. I think I still need to do just a little bit more training, but yeah. I think I'll end the stream here for now. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for stopping by. I'll be continuing this again next time. So, yeah. Okay, let me do a save first, and yeah. See you guys next time. Bye for now.